According to a popular story of Gautam Buddha, one day early in the morning, all the disciples were sitting together to listen to the sermon of Buddha. After some time, Buddha brought a rope with him. All the disciples were surprised to see the rope in the Thagat's hand. Buddha sat on his seat and tied three knots on the other in the rope. After this, he asked his disciples whether this was the same rope which was there before trying the knot. In response to this question, a disciple said that the Thagat, the answer is a bit difficult. It depends on the way we see it. In a way, the rope is the same, there is no change in it. Another disciple and said that now there are three knots in it which were not there in the rope earlier, so it can also be called that it has been changed. Some disciples said that in reality the rope is basically the same, but it appears to be changed, but its basic form has not changed. After listening to the disciple, Buddha said that all of you are correct. Now, I untie these knots. Saying this, Buddha started pulling both the ends of the rope. Buddha asked whether the knots of the rope would be untied in this way. All the disciples said that no, by doing this, the knots would become more tight. It will become more difficult to open them. Buddha said, okay, now one last question. What do we have to do to untie these knots? The disciple said that we have to look at these knots carefully so that we can know how they have been tied. After this, we can easily open the knots. Buddha was satisfied with the answer and said that this is the right thing. We remain stuck in problems and start looking for solutions without knowing the reason. Whereas we must first understand the root of the problems. When the cause of problem is understood, it can be very easily solved. For more such stories, please follow our channel, subscribe, and please hit the bell icon. Thank you.